Hey everybody, how's it going? Let's go ahead and get into the hunt. There we go. Alright, let's see who's in here. Deepest Fears, Grey Outdoors, You Sucklo, J&M, Kyla, Smash, Tabitha, Eric, Beckett, Ashers, TTV, McKinnon, The Watcher. I see Caden, Smash. Who else we got? Daniel, Benjamin, Archie. How's everybody doing? Acorn Plays, Evan the Beast, JC Hunter Farmer. How are you all doing today? Sorry if I missed a couple people that came in here at the beginning. My chat had already scrolled up past that, so... Hey, Bassmaster, how's it going, man? I'm glad that you enjoy the content, Brady. I'm glad that you enjoy it. There will for sure be lots more streams in the coming weeks. I stream pretty much daily, 5 days a week at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then I also do some bonus streams from time to time. So there's definitely going to be plenty of streams. You should be able to catch some of them. Alright, well, while we're waiting for these whitetail to get to their zone, let's run around and see if we can catch any bears or something that are traveling. Nice, Easton. Yeah, guys, be sure to hit the like button. It's a massive help in getting the streams recommended to more people. Absolutely huge help to me. I'm pretty sure I said Asher. Or is it Asher? Got a troll piebald, level 5 mule deer, and a level 3 whitetail deer. I messed up. Ooh. That's like cool and unfortunate at the same time, JW. Oh, there's some whitetail. Didn't expect to actually catch a whitetail moving. There we go. Well, that was a nice little surprise. I was expecting to not find any whitetail on the way. Got you. So it is just Asher's? Gotcha. Alright. Nice, Eric. That's awesome. Hopefully you got it down. There's our little whitetail deer. Hey, Panda. No worries, man. No worries. Glad to have you back, though. Let's try to smoke that male if we can. Here comes duck aim, guys. Hey, I actually wasn't too bad, to be honest. Hit that a lot sooner than I expected to. Actually kind of surprised that went as good as it did. Duck aim for the win. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Cole. How you guys doing? Yeah, Archie, from what you've told me, it does not sound like it's fun living there. What spots do I recommend for whitetail other than bottom left of the map? Pretty much this entire river right here. I've also had quite a few up in this section of the river and these two lakes, so I'd definitely go to this area if you haven't already. I also found some right here, along with some at Mushroom Lake. Unfortunately for me, it's just does, but it's different for everybody. Where is our duck? Where did that little guy go? That's him, right there. Nice. And we picked up another whitetail track, so I'm wondering if maybe there was another buck with that group. 1690. And I saw a bear. Just a 3, though. Female moose. Do you know if the wind affects the aim? I don't think it does, except for bows. With bows, wind does affect where your shots hit. But it's only with bows as far as I know. Lots of female bears. 2 3s and a 2. Hey, Crystal, how's it going? Can't find whitetail on my map. I've got a couple guides on the channel. As of now, I'm not sure how accurate either of them are since they keep changing the whitetail around, but as far as I can tell, my oldest guide that I posted quite a while ago is the most accurate one. Man, he went out of range. Unfortunate. Oh well. We're kind of just hunting around until all the whitetail get to their zones. Hopefully we can get something good. 29 away from 500 mountain lions in a row? Jeez, Johnny. That's insane, man. That's insane. It does if you're far away. Got you. Yes I do, Hunter. I primarily go for blacktail deer. Sadly, I've not been able to seal the deal on one, but that's what I've been out the most for. Alright, we're at 12:58. Some of them should have started arriving at their zones. The question is, which ones? Because they usually have some issues. In fact, I don't even see my zone there. Yeah, so much blue indeed. Think my Discord died? That's not good, Matthew. How many diamonds do you think you have messed up? I messed up a diamond coyote. Ooh, that's unfortunate, man. I've probably messed up at least 25. Probably messed up at least 25 diamonds throughout my time playing. Yeah, that's pretty insane, Panda. That's pretty insane. It's really rare to get 2 of the same species max level at the same spot. I think that's only happened to me once, and it was with bison. It was with the plains bison on Silver Ridge. I mean, I've had like 2 diamonds at the same lake, but for it to be the same species, that's even more rare. I'll probably end up ending the stream if we find a great one. I'll probably end the stream, record it, and then upload the video as soon as I can. That's most likely what I'll do so I can ensure it has the top quality. Because as I've said before, I want it to be really high quality when I get the great one. Do we got any bucks? We got that doe right there, but don't see the bucks. There's usually 2. There's usually 2 bucks here. The question is, where's the others? Ooh, that's unfortunate, Bassmaster. I'm blue, David. Yes. We'll try, Zero Gravity. We'll try. We will definitely be trying. Hopefully we can get it soon. Oh yeah, I did have double ibex. That is true. I forgot about those. Although Bathidi ibex aren't super difficult to get double diamonds of just because they're a little more common. I'm actually surprised there's no bucks. Possible that they stopped spawning here. This might be a doe only zone. Let's kill the doe. Maybe that'll get things moving again. Curious how that missed the... Yes, I am using the M1. Nice, Broob. That's awesome. Oh, that's unfortunate, Huntress. Ah, man. I remember you mentioning that you had found that, too. That's unfortunate. I hate it when that happens. What just happened to the stream? What do you mean? Looks fine to me. It stuttered a lot. Honestly, that's probably YouTube. YouTube probably had some issues. Because from what I'm seeing, my bitrate's been solid. Yeah, it doesn't look like I dropped any frames, so it's definitely on YouTube's end. Nice, Corbin. That's awesome, man. Congrats on that. Congrats on that. How did I manage that? I mean, I'm not going to complain because I almost screwed that up, but I'm actually surprised that we hit that. Very surprising. Yeah, it sounds like a lot of you guys had issues with the stream just dropping out randomly. So I'm guessing it was YouTube. Hey, Faith. Gonna lose service on the way to the beach. Talk to you later. Alright, have fun at the beach. Hopefully it stays a nice day. Yeah, pretty much, Duckslayer. YouTube has issues. It happened again? What do you mean? Alright, looks like it wasn't everybody this time. Hey, hunting and fishing, how's it going, man? Hey, Jaren. How are you guys doing? Yeah, I don't see any whitetail here. Looks like they're being slow again. Once we kind of figure out the timing of each herd, it'll be a little bit easier. We now know that these guys get there around 13, so that's good to know. Nice, Logan. It's nice that you got those, but that's unfortunate that it didn't save. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot that you had mentioned that Twitch doesn't like you, Kyla. I just bumped my mic. Hopefully it wasn't too loud. The way he just died. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Don't see anything else. Hey, Spitfire? It is definitely hard, Baroob. It's definitely hard. It's an extremely rare spawn. Stream lagging for me, oof. That's unfortunate, Archie. I wonder why it's giving you guys so many issues. Thanks, Zero Gravity. He did, TTV. They've been doing that a lot more recently. It's honestly kind of hilarious. Just a podcast at that point. Sounds about right. 160. Not bad. This is still such a strange looking rack. Such a strange looking whitetail. Oh well. Let's go. Probably right here. Since we have 2 herds here. Nice, float goat. Nice, my dude. I don't know, Zachary. Wonder what the % chance for the great one to spawn is. I feel like it's probably like a 1 in 10,000 chance, to be honest, because diamonds are supposed to be 1 in 1,000 chance to spawn. And so it makes sense if the great one's like 1 in 10,000 or something like that. Okay, there is some whitetail there. Now we saw these guys right here. We probably want to take these first, because they are closer. I don't want to spook them off. Oh, he ran before I could get a shot into him. Well, we hit him twice, and looks like one of them was vitals. There we go. The first 2, I think, hit the trees, unfortunately. Let's try to get these other ones now. Ooh, good thing we didn't shoot them at first. There's actually more bucks now. Beautiful. Alright, so we got 4 bucks down. That's really nice. It's going pretty good, Makatozi. I think I said that right. Best spots for Whitetail Simon are, well, everybody's map's a little bit different, but this stretch of river right here and then this lake have been the best for me. And then where we are right now is also really good in Balmont. Yeah, Kyle. I was gonna say. Yeah, elephants would be cool. I'm not sure if they ever will add elephants, but that would be awesome. $184.80. Yeah, for sure, Baroob. It's definitely very helpful to have them. There's this guy. $165.90, and I think there was one more. I think, at least. Yeah, there definitely was one more. So we actually got $5 instead of 4 like I thought. Completely forgot that we shot another over here. Ooh, feels bad, Jaden. Feels bad. That's unfortunate. Alright, Easton. Excuse me, hello? Tent, let me out, please. Yeah, Logan, a lot of people were really excited for the turkeys. Couldn't see through 144p. Ah, man, Smash. That's unfortunate. Honestly, Baroob, I feel like the racks are a little bit more realistic than they used to be, but they've always been pretty off compared to what they should look like. They're getting better than what they were, but... let's grab that. 189.10, and then we got one more of them. And he's over here. Nice, Heather. Just got a diamond European hare today. Nice, man. That's awesome. Congrats on that. Which one did you order again, Smash? Hold on. Let me pin that, Kyla. There we go. Now we're pinned. Honestly, I think the Legacy Roosevelt elk racks looked better. The Truax ones are interesting. Some of them look really good, and then others are just not good at all. So it's a mixed bag with the Truax ones. I think some of them are great. The smaller rack for diamond looks fantastic. The big rack's okay, but it's kind of spindly. That's the only issue I have with it. Now, the one that Kill Clinton got, I kind of want to get one of those, because I've never seen that particular rack until he got it. So I'm very, very interested in trying to get one of those eventually. Oh, Big Game Hunter 2012, gotcha. Hey, J Gaming. I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. Just on that grind for the great one. Yeah, Duck Slayer. Sounds about right. I'll ship anyway. Oh my gosh. Do we have anything here? Anything good, I should say? You know, this might be one of those cases where we need to shoot a few does to get our bucks to respawn. So let's actually... Actually, now that I think of it, I don't think I've killed that many since we hunted here, so they probably just haven't respawned yet. I do want to check this out, though. Yeah, same, Kent, same. I think the smaller rack one's definitely better looking. For sure. Alright, so we do have a whitetail buck here. So we got that respawn. Oh, there's two actually. There we go. He turned. Hopefully that got him. I hope so, at least. Don't want anyone to have unwanted anxiety. Yeah, it's definitely not good. Definitely don't want that. Gives me tummy anxiety. Don't worry, Archie. We got your back here. Yeah, I think I know where you're talking about, Blitz. Are you talking about over here along the coastline? Because I've had some here in the past too, as you can see by that tent, so we might have to check that out. Alright, later, Ashers. I keep killing off my deer zones. I can't help it. Well, you just gotta learn trigger discipline. Don't get too much hunting pressure over your zones and you'll be good. Stands are gonna be extremely helpful. But the rule of thumb is, if you don't have a stand, don't shoot more than 3 animals over top of a zone. And then make sure there's no extra hunting pressure before you do that. Yes, Blitz, I have. I've got a tent down there also. We'll probably be heading to that location shortly. Ooh, wow, Lucas, that's rough. 11 minutes behind, jeez. There is 222. Best buck of the day. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And then we just barely tagged this other one, so I'm not going to worry about him. He probably ran quite a ways away. Flounder? Who's that? Who's Flounder? Who's Flounder and Flooster? Who are those guys? Never heard of them. Splinter. That's a new one. I love it. Splinter. Oh my gosh. Good old Splinter. Klinger. Fluker. Oh man. Yeah, TTV. Yeah, who's that Flanter guy? Flipper. Yeah, Flinter's awesome. I don't think I'll go for the great one with a bow. I'll probably use the air rifle, because the air rifle's always been my thing. But I'll do it from like 250 or 300 meters. We'll go for like a super long range air rifle shot. I'm really starting to think that this herd is not here anymore. Like, it shows that there's zones here, but I've yet to see them in, like, the last 6 runs. Hey, Kaylin, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoy. Yeah, there's nothing here. What is up with this herd? It's so inconsistent. Go for it, Nash. Yeah, David, I've heard of them. I've heard of both of them. We were just joking around. Okay, we gotta go smoke that guy. And that one too, and ooh, especially that one. Not sure where they were heading, but they need to go down. Yeah, I'd like to see an antler rework for them too. They're definitely not as good as they could be. Ooh, that's a beauty. We should be fine. There we go. Oh my gosh, there's so many bucks. Where'd they all come from? Okay, we need to follow this herd to try and figure out where they're actually going. Because some of these aren't spooked. Like this doe right here is not spooked. So let's just keep her spotted and we'll try to figure out where they actually go to. Smoked Scarecrow 2021. Podcast mode, oh no. I'm glad, Smash, I'm glad. Nice buck incoming? Yeah, pretty much. I'm new and I love the stream, going to watch more often. That's awesome to hear, Ethan. I'm so glad that you enjoy the stream. So glad to hear that you're enjoying it. Alright, let's grab these guys. 221. Not a bad buck. Not a bad buck at all. Not the biggest of the day, but very close. And a solid whitetail deer regardless. Okay, they're going this way. Where could that even be? Maybe they have a zone like right back here? I don't know. That's very interesting. Very interesting to say the least. 239. What a monster. What a monster whitetail deer. That's a giant right there. 239. That's the closest to diamond that we've had today. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, be sure to like the stream. It's a massive help to the channel. And it's completely free. 169. Now, I'm pretty sure that we tagged one more. I'm not exactly sure, though. And I don't want to get off the trail of that doe, because I want to make sure we actually find out where they're currently drinking. Because I'm very curious where they're actually heading to. Because that herd's got a lot of bucks. A lot of bucks. Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate that, man. Alright, Kylo. The double be right back. You just wanted to make sure we knew that you'd be right back. Alright, so they were walking this way. I think that is exactly what I was thinking. I think they're at this lake. I didn't know that was a thing, though. Either that or somewhere close. Nice, water cat. Nice, my dude. I used to stream on Twitch. I don't really do it anymore just because YouTube's just what I enjoy streaming on. It's a lot easier to stream on YouTube. And plus, the majority of you guys watch on YouTube instead of Twitch, so figured it only makes sense to do YouTube. Okay, we got a mating call. What is it looking like now? Possibly one of these lakes, I guess. Possibly one of these little lakes off the river. Hard to say, though. Yeah, I do my best to read the chat as much as I can. Kyle gonna get banned. Nah. To be honest, Graydon, I don't really go for grizzly too often, so I don't really have too much information on grizzly hunting. Nice, Strats. Oh. Okay, so here's their zone. Wow, that's such a strange zone. Okay. Good to know, though. Well, we hit him twice. This is such a strange drink zone. Oh my gosh. What is this zone? What a weird zone, guys. Jeez. Well, we've got another one that we need to kind of mark down, because otherwise I'm never going to remember where this is. Bottom Boy coming in with the super chat. Thank you, man. Thank you. A milli. Lil Wayne, lyrical genius. Congrats on 1 million views, my man. Thank you. That's also something I forgot to mention, guys. The channel finally hit 1 million total views. Across all videos, we have a total of 1 million views. Absolutely insane. Never thought the channel would be here at this point. So thank you guys so much for that. I'm probably going to make a post about it later today. Hey, Jameson. I'm glad that you enjoyed the video. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Anyway, how have you been, Bottom Boy? Hope you've been having a great day. Alright, let's head over here before it gets too late. Okay, where's our bucks? Because the bucks over here usually kind of spawn slightly away from the does, I've noticed. Or not spawn, but drink. Ooh. That's a good 2. That's a really good 2. There's another buck right there. That's another big 2. My gosh. I'm gonna go get the collar. I kind of want to see if we can get these guys closer. Because those are some nice bucks. Alright, Colin, no worries, man. Favorite food? Honestly, I don't really have much of a favorite food. I like so many different foods that it's so hard to choose a favorite. I mean, I guess stuff like sweet and sour chicken is one of my favorites. What else? Any kind of pizza, to be honest. I love fettuccine. Things like that are some of my favorites. For those of you that didn't know, there's 3 different colors that the whitetail will come to. And each of them are considered to be like a separate attraction chance, I guess. So if you don't get the deer to come to the first collar, switch to a different collar and try that. And a lot of times you can get them to come to at least one of the 3. Or they'll just start moving out like that. Kyla coming in with the super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is that like a celebration sticker? I can't tell. I think it's like a celebration one. You know, I just realized the bucks did not come down here. Those are some good deer, though. 3 nice ones. Jeez, that's insane. That's insane, guys. Those are all giants. Hey, Bubbles. That's for 1 million views as well. Well, thank you, Kyla. Thank you. You know, I think we're actually out of range for callers. These does are close, though. The snort wheeze, I don't think does mule deer. I'm pretty sure it's just like blacktail white owl. Actually, I don't think it even does blacktail. It's whitetail, springbok, blue wildebeest, kudu, sika deer. There's a good variety of deer, but sadly no muleys or blacktail. See if we can get this guy to come to the call. That is a big buck. That thing is nice looking. Oh, yep, they're coming to the call. Holy TFD64JF, thank you for the $20 super chat, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Starting my Great One grind too. Awesome, man. Hopefully you have some good luck. Hopefully you find your Great One pretty quickly. Man, these are some nice bucks right here. These are some really nice bucks. I think they're out far enough now too. We want to get that one and this one for sure. Ah, man. He turned right as I shot again. But thank you once again, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, there we go. There we go, guys. We actually got a good shot there. Oh, man. All the baby funds today, indeed. For sure. Oh, no worries, Bubbles. Just hunting water buffalo, trying to get my first diamond. Nice, unusual gamer. Water buffalo are probably a decent one to go for first diamond. I've heard that the mythicals can still make diamond occasionally, so that might be something worth shooting if you find some level 8s. Oh, nice, mate. That's good to know. Hopefully one of these will be a diamond then. That one that we shot first had a pretty good estimate, so let's see. Jeez, Jack, that's a lot. That's a lot. Let's see, is this guy actually going to be a diamond? He's a pretty big one. It's a gold at 237. I mean, that's kind of an interesting looking rack. All the tines stick kind of outwards. Not something you see every day. That's kind of a unique one. I actually kind of like the way this buck looks, to be honest. You know, we're going to keep it. We're going to keep this guy. I really like the way he looks. This was 223, so another decent one. Not as big as the last, but still pretty good. And then this last one, I'm not exactly sure how far it went. Sorry, Kyla, I forgot you hate them. I forgot that you hate buffalo. They are easy to get diamond for the most part, though, so that's why they're pretty good to as a first diamond. Not exactly sure what ran past us, but there was something there. 207, that's another good buck. Very impressed with the whitetail deer we found in this zone right here. 1522, so we have a little bit of time. This one ends at 15, though. I mean, if we're lucky, we might be able to catch them as they're going away. Although I think it was all does here, wasn't it? So actually, that's not even worth checking out. See if we can. Okay, that's 1530. We might actually be able to catch these. The diamonds actually have 2 racks now, Blitz. They have kind of like the smaller, thin rack, and then they have a thicker, big rack. So they actually do have 2 now. Okay, so I think he's the only buck. Glad we made it in time before they left, though. Yeah, he was the only one. Got him down, though. Nice, Eugene, that's awesome. Hopefully you get something. Yes, HC. What they pretty much did is they kind of like shifted the scores down, so 255 is diamond now. And as far as I've been able to tell, it doesn't seem like 270s bucks are a thing anymore. I have yet to see anybody kill a buck over 270. Most of your diamonds are going to be 250s and 260s now. And from what I've seen, I believe the 260s is where they start getting the thicker antlers. But not 100% sure. There might be some that we're missing. Oh, number of tines. Yeah, that is a little bit unfortunate for sure. I still think they, in general, have too many tines. Okay, that's a 15 zone. I think we've pretty much gone to every zone that we could possibly head to. And honestly, I'm going to remove this tent, I think, because this zone is not producing. Not producing at all. But anyway, let's reset the time and then restart the game, and we'll get on to run number 2 of the day. It did have the thick rack? Okay, awesome, Deepest Fears. So, good to know that that still is a thing. I was afraid that maybe it was gone, but you're now like the third person that's told me that they still do get thick, so... That's going to be our goal then, I guess, when it comes to diamonds, is try to find a big rack one along this grind. Anyway, let's restart the game so we can get our herds back to their zones. Me and Bubbles want McDonald's. I wouldn't mind some McDonald's. Oh, really, Float? Okay, then. That's actually very interesting. I'll have to check that out. If that's a thing, then I definitely want to try to get that. Ooh, yes, Big Macs are amazing. McDonald's food is honestly hit or miss depending on what it is, but Big Macs and McChickens have always been my favorites. We got a 237 buck, Logan. That's been about it. That's been the best thing we've had. So let's do the same thing we did last time. We'll kind of run up the river as we're waiting. True, Bottom Boy. True. Nice, Tanya, that's awesome. The diamond red deer look absolutely amazing. Let's get this little duck. There we go. There we go. Probably shouldn't have been 0 to 100 for something that close, but I was too lazy to switch. McDonald's Spikes makes me wild. Oh, man. If you change time, you have to restart the game. Well, you don't have to, but to make sure that your herds all return to their zones, then you do need to restart, because a lot of times once you've killed a few, even if you've reset the time, they still are spooked and they don't go back to their need zone. So that's why you restart the game. I'd say, yeah, Kim, 30.6 is pretty good. I do remember you, Holden. I do remember you. There was one more duck. Ah, there it is. I spine shot a duck. Impressive. I'd say Medved, Rodney. Go Medved. Oh, got you, Blitz. I did actually respond, and what I had said was I do kind of wish that in general a lot of the whitetail had less tines. That's one of the things that's kind of unrealistic about them, is all of them have too many tines for the most part. All the bigger ones, at least. It's like once you hit like 200s and above in the score, they all have like 8x8 racks, which is not exactly realistic. Especially for them being some of the more common things to see. Which one, Logan? No, piebald mallards aren't rare. They're considered to be just an uncommon. Said impressive, like the least impressed person I've heard. Sounds about right, man. What can I say? Play medved for musk deer. Exactly, you gotta get that diamond musk deer. Or even better, that melanistic musk deer. Oh, gotcha, Logan. Yeah, I was kind of in the same boat. When I first got the game, I didn't know how need zones worked. I didn't know how diamonds or anything like that worked either, and I did a lot of things that I kind of regret doing now. One of them being deleting a million zones. But after a while, they do return. They just usually go to different parts of the map. Sometimes they will return to the same spot, though. So it's definitely worth it to check your areas that you had deleted. Oh, I'm not sure, Logan. I'm not sure if that's been fixed. I didn't know about that issue. Yeah, HC for sure. I would like to see way more antler color variation. I think that would really benefit the game when it comes to just like variety. Because then not only would it be getting the rack that you like, but also getting the color of rack that you like. For example, like the Blacktail Deer, they have really like dark reddish antlers in a lot of areas. But then in some areas they also have kind of like just like a darker tan. And it really differs based off of the location that they're found in. So I think it would be cool if they kind of did that in a future update, made it so the antlers actually had different colorations a little more. Like, they already have that a little bit, but not to the extent that I'd like to see it. You're bored, Finn? That's not good. I'd say jump into multiplayer, Rodney. You'd never know what you might find. Try to find somebody who's got an insane setup on medved. Well, thank you, Finn. Check my zones, but I just started playing multiplayer and finally got a diamond whitetail in Balmont. Nice, Logan, that's awesome, man. Yeah, the level 4 Blacktail are strange. I'm not exactly sure why they sometimes look tiny. I don't even know if it's intentional or if it's not supposed to happen. They haven't really said anything about it. But honestly, I'm fine with them sometimes being weird with having one tiny antler and one giant antler. I think it makes for a little more interesting hunts when you find one. And it is something that can happen in real life. You can find bucks that are like that, so I'm perfectly fine with it being a thing. Wish there were more non-typicals in the game. Yeah, that'd be great. I'd love it if they'd add non-tips. Yeah, it's hard to say, Logan. It's hard to say. There's the Bree. All my level 5 Blacktail are trolls, so not going after those for a while. Oh yeah, that's right. You had like 2 of them in a row that were trolls. And you about gave up on life. Like goose hunt or duck hunt? Probably goose hunting, Matthew. Thank you, Miguel. Thank you, my dude. Oh gosh, Graydon, really? I did not know the 5s could get that strange combination. I thought it was only the 4s. That's actually hilarious. I kind of hope I find one of those eventually. How about a pronghorn, Ryan? Chase after a pronghorn. This has become a duck shoot. That's a little piebald. Let's get her down. There we go. Just had to find the right height. Yeah, yeah, TTV. First 3 of the Great One grind, troll. Yeah, it was the same for me, Henry. We got our first one 2 days ago, and it was a troll also. It's unfortunate, but it happens. There's that duck right there. Got Yukon a couple months ago, killed 3 troll caribou and 1 max score caribou. Jeez, Logan. That must have been crazy going from trolls to a max score. Or are you talking about max weight? Because there technically is no max score. Shot a level 3 with a 3 rack on one side and a 4 on one side. Yeah, those ones look pretty decent. Oh gosh, the lads spam was interesting yesterday, to say the least. Hey Peyton, how's it going? Got very lucky with my first diamond. I was looking for need zones because I just started the map and found a level 9 red deer. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. The level 9 red deer are fantastic looking. My favorite looking diamond in the game. There we go. Oh, I just clicked off the screen. Alright, we're at 1312. We should be able to actually find our deer now. Let's see if shooting this doe actually did anything. You haven't missed too much, Peyton. We got a pretty decent sized whitetail. It was like 239 or something like that, or 237. That's been the best thing so far. Let's see if killing that doe actually did anything. You just got exposed. Feels bad, Nash. Feels bad. People want to be noticed. It happens. It happens. Don't see anything yet. Interesting. Very interesting. We almost always have some deer crossing over at this zone, so let's just jump here. Welcome back, Rodney. Did you get your diamond pronghorn? There's a doe. Not the buck I was hoping to see, though. Just saw something over here, though. Another doe. Oh. Oh, there's ducks there. I was gonna say I saw something pop up. There's a buck. Pretty good one, too. And there's more coming over. Ooh, there we go. That's a good one, too. Let's try to get their attention. What a beauty of a buck. That's a good one right there. Now, I want to get that other nice one. There he is. Beautiful. Side by side, too. Got them both down right next to each other. Now, I'm almost certain there was another one. I'm almost certain I saw another. Lots of ducks. Alright, well, let's go get those two. Not bad. Favorite football team? Well, I don't really watch football anymore, but when I did watch football, it was always the Patriots. And for college football, it was the Oregon Ducks. Los Angeles Bulls. Yes, best football team. Oh, yeah, that would be unfortunate, Duckslayer. Although, I know I've told this story before, so some of you have already heard this, but I know there's probably some people that have never heard this story before. There was one time where I was grinding really, really hard for a melanistic red deer before Truax came out for them, because I really wanted to get a legacy melanistic. I finally got one to spawn in. It was a level 7 legacy melanistic red deer. And it runs past me, right? I get the screenshots, and I told everybody in the Discord, oh my gosh, I found a melanistic finally. And then I tab back in, I keep resetting the time trying to get it to come back, and it just doesn't come back. Turns out wolves killed it. And also, that's a good buck, 237. Not bad. But yeah, so the only chance I ever had at a melanistic red deer was stolen by wolves. Literally the worst. Literally the worst thing that could have happened. Sealers break my heart just as much as the Falcons did. Sounds about right, honestly. Sounds about right. Browns are just the Browns. Yes, the predatory animals can kill stuff. You don't actually get to see any animations or anything. The animals kind of just disappear off your map. And so yeah, that's how I lost my only chance at a melanistic. Can I spot you? There we go, dropped him. Ooh, that's another good one. We're getting some good bucks, man. Getting some good bucks. Nice, we got him. That actually went really smoothly. Did not expect him to actually stop in such a good spot. We're doing pretty good today on whitetail deer. It's definitely starting to look a lot more promising. Getting a lot more decent-sized bucks. Just overall, it's going a lot better than the last couple days. We're also starting to kind of figure out the timing of each of these herds, so it's a little bit easier to catch them at their drink times instead of getting there before they arrive. Not when Big Ben throws 4 picks. Oof. Feels bad. Yeah, same Holden. Like, I like both of the Oregon teams, but Ducks have always been my favorite of the two. Can bears kill other bears? I actually don't know. I'd imagine they probably don't. How long do you stream? Typically 2 hours. I typically do 2 to 3 hours for Call of the Wild, and then the same for another game later in the day. Yesterday I made 2 videos in advance, so I'll be able to do a second live stream today. Oh my gosh, TTV. That's quite the dream, to say the least. I bet that was interesting. Yeah, probably not, TTV. Probably not. Hello, darkness, my old friend. 212. Not a bad buck. This is actually one of the smaller ones that we've killed that has this particular, like, rack shape. But still a good buck. Yeah, Logan, pretty much. Pretty much, my dude. Which, that reminds me, if you guys haven't liked the stream, be sure to hit the like button. It's a massive help to the channel. Yeah, Nash. Hey, Jackson, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh, geez, Peapod, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. I bet that was wild to see. So we have another herd that's usually over here. I don't see them yet, though. Chances are they're still in transit. So let's go ahead and head down here and see if we got our respawns. Last time we went here, it was only females, so hopefully it's not the same case. You forgot to like the stream, Faith? Oh my gosh. How? How? Hey, John. Had to buy a new mouse and headset? Ooh. That's unfortunate. Which ones did you go for, though? Another 9 mountain lion? Jeez, Johnny. My gosh. You literally are the mountain lion whisperer. Wish I could see right here. Don't see anything, though. I think it's kind of far away, though. We'll kind of loop around. Nice, Peyton. Hopefully you get it down. Huge 266 diamond. Nice, many things. Nash, that's not the best game to play. That won't end well. Oh gosh, TTV. You liked it now? Alright, Faith. Holden, coming in with the super chat. Thank you. Love the streams, keep up the good work, and get that great one. You're awesome, man. Thank you, my dude. I appreciate that. Hopefully we do get it. Hopefully we get it really soon. Hopefully we can get it soon. Alright, so we don't have any bucks here once again. I think it is going to be one of those zones where we have to kill off a few does to get the bucks spawning again, so let's try that out. Annoy me, please. I dare you. Yeah, I would not even try. That would never end well. Think we got 2 of them. That was not a good shot, though. Alright. They'll at least die. Hey, Copper, how's it going, man? Bear we killed weighed 578 pounds. Jeez, man. Hey, tall boy. How's it going? You did not make it through undetected, that's for sure. That is for sure, man. Nice, Deacon. That's awesome, man. The diamond pronghorn are pretty sweet looking. When I was new to this, I was messing around with a bow and I think I messed up a diamond black bear. Ooh, Lucas, that's rough. I did something similar, though. I messed up a diamond brown bear when I first started. Because I didn't know that diamonds were a thing either. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming Tarkov later, John. I'll probably be streaming it. So we can team up for some. I'm close to 10 mil now on Tarkov, so I'm actually able to run full kits most of the time. There we go. Had to make sure there wasn't too much hunting pressure. Alright, later, bottom boy. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the super chat earlier. Nice, Peyton, that's awesome. Let me know what it scores once you get it down. Grab that. Now let's go see where we hit those others. Black bear was a gold. Ooh, feels bad. Yeah, Labs is awful. I can't even play it, man. I've tried 3 raids on Labs and 2 of them had hackers. So I've just avoided it. There's gold and now I see another one. Nice. It's going pretty good, tall boy. We got 2 bucks that were high 230s. So we've had some decent kills so far. No diamonds or rares, but we've got some good-sized ones. Hey, Kirk, how's it going, man? Yeah, for sure, Peyton. Gold's not bad. Alright, so let's go. Let's head over here. Check to see what we got over here. Is there any reason you named your channel Scarecrow? Just wondering. Well, it started off with Scarecrow was like a nickname for one of the artists that I listened to, and so that was the initial source of it. I used it as my Discord name for a few years, and when I started YouTube, that was just like the name that I defaulted to, because I figured Scarecrow's a name that's not really used on YouTube much. I don't see too many channels named Scarecrow, and most of them aren't like active channels, so it was a name that nobody was really using, and it also sounds decent, you know? So that's kind of like how I got my name. It's a blacktail over there. Let's go grab this one. I'm actually gonna break this printer. Why, Bubbles? What happened? Oh gosh, John. Yeah, I watched a video where somebody did that and it was the same. It's really bad. Labs is just full of hackers. It's not even worth playing. It's sad. So sad. One of the best maps in the game is now unplayable. Nice, Duckslayer. Yeah, SRP is definitely an addicting map. It's a very addicting map. I was the same way until Tiawaroa came out. Oh my gosh. There we go, guys. Level 3 Whitetail Deer. Level 3 Whitetail Deer. Finally another one. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's see if this guy's gonna be a diamond. Let's get a little bit closer, though. I don't want to take a risky shot. Let's get this guy down. My gosh. That is awesome. The one next to him's kind of pathetic looking, but man. Yeah, it is kind of a small estimate. I feel like with that estimate, it's probably going to be low to mid 250s, so it's probably either just going to barely be a diamond or barely be a troll. Man. Diamond is 255 for them on PC. So as long as he hits 255 or above, he'll be a diamond. Hold on, let me make sure I'm recording. Okay, I am. Good. Had to make sure. Alright. Now that I've got everything situated there, let's try to get this guy down. I really hope it's a diamond. It looks slightly wider than the last one, so I feel like it's got a chance. But it's so hard to say because I've only killed one level 3 since they changed their scoring. So it's hard to say what this guy's gonna be. It's hard to say. Honestly, I can probably make this shot now that I look at that. It's 330. Let's get to 300, then I think we can take this. I feel like 300 is going to be a perfectly makeable shot for us. Make sure we're perfectly broadside. This should be good right here. Let's just make sure that he's actually 309. Okay. Alright, guys, let's see if we can get this guy down. Hopefully, this will be a diamond. We dropped him. Let's go, guys. We dropped him on the spot. See if we can get his buddy. Well, he's hit. He'll die at some point. My gosh, I am so happy that we nailed that shot. I was a little bit worried that something would happen and we'd end up missing, but we got him. Could this be our first diamond of the grind? Is that a 3? It is, Smash. It's a 3. 144p isn't helping. Oof. Feels bad. Thanks, HC. Thanks, Landon. Thank you, everybody. I'm glad we made that shot. I was a little bit worried, to be honest. $265, but the upper estimate was 260, Johnny. I'm guessing you meant to type 255. 386. Yes, it's a 386. 255.3, 254.7. I don't think we hit spine. I don't think we did. We should be good. Thank you, Jay. Where are the positive vibes, though? Pretty much. 257, 254.9, 999. 257, 56.6, 53.6, 58, 57.6. I don't know. I don't know what this guy's gonna be. He looks kind of wide, so I've got high hopes. I'm gonna guess he's probably like 256.5. Well, let's see. Is it a diamond? It's a gold. 254.8. It was so close. It was so close, guys. It was so close. Oh, man. It was bigger than our last one, at least. At least it was bigger than the last. It's a better looking buck, too. Oh. It's uneven, also. You can see this antler is bigger than this one. If it had this antler on both sides, then it would 100% have been a diamond. Little unfortunate. But still a good buck down. We'll go ahead and tax him. That's so sad that it's not a diamond, though. Second level 3 in a row that's been a troll. Feels bad. Feels bad, guys. Oh, clicked out of my screen. Yeah, that's unfortunate, though. Oh, accidentally clicked to that again. Go back to recording. Oh, and I gotta lock the screen so I can't accidentally... Well, let me delete some of the old scenes. So I don't accidentally click on it. Having dual monitors is something else. Trophy screen. Okay, I think I deleted all of the extra scenes so I don't accidentally click on them anymore and pull it off of the main one. I think, at least. Ping, 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 pretty much. Alright. Let's go ahead and move on, then. I don't know, Johnny. I'm trying to delete all the extra scenes so I don't stop changing them while I'm streaming. Because now that I've got 2 monitors, anytime that I go into the trophy claiming screen, my mouse can drift to the other monitor, which, makes it so it clicks off of my screen, and because I have Streamlabs open, I keep accidentally clicking on different scenes, which is clicking out of the game and changing to the zoomed in mode, which is not ideal. So we saw those whitetail go there. We're gonna try and find them again. Literally clicked at the stream right as you said it was a troll. Feels bad. We went to like 7 worlds, pretty much. You pretty much did. Something like that. Definitely something. Don't see anything here. The only thing that I'm wondering is if I spawn at this lodge right here, am I gonna spook them just from spawning there? Many lists to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. I don't know, man. Obviously 12. Obviously. 12 and crunch. Sounds about right. Okay, there's a level 1. Not exactly what I was hoping to see here, but it is what it is. Oh, there's a deer there. Looks like that's the only buck so far, though. Alright, looks like we got their attention. Yeah, we definitely got all their attention. Don't question the 12. Pretty much. Questioning the 12 is not good. You just gotta roll with it. Yeah, he's the only buck from what I can see. And I'm pretty sure he's one that we missed last time. I see a ton of does, though. My gosh, that's a lot of does. Well, let's get him down at least. Got a couple does down also. Get that bonus cash. Bonus auto-corrected to tall boy. Yeah, does for days indeed. Too many does. Nice, Landon. 12 always, yes. It's always 12. That's always the answer. I mean, if you grind hard enough, Sawyer, it will not take a year. You just gotta commit to the grind, learn all of the zones for them, get tents and tripods set down. Really just comes down to how hard you grind them. Obviously, like, the more you're killing them, the higher chances of getting a diamond to spawn. Anybody can get a diamond. You just gotta set your mind towards achieving that goal. Learning as much as you can about the best and fastest ways to get them to spawn. Why does the stream look so choppy to me? Is the stream look choppy to you guys? When I'm looking at the preview, it looks so low FPS. Might just be my browser. Doesn't look bad? Okay. Just making sure, because it looks really rough to me. But if it's good for you guys, then we should be fine. Where could we head? Did we already hunt here? I think we did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. It's 15 now. Where have we not gone, guys? We could head here. More kills equals better respawns. Exactly. It's basically more kills is more chances of something good respawning. Because every time that you kill a buck, another buck spawns in its place. So if you're killing a lot of whitetail bucks, then there's a much higher chance of a diamond one spawning in. That's why you see, like, me and Flinter and Kill Clinton and all the other YouTubers that like to grind for things. That's why you see us kill as many animals as we can in as quick of time as we can. Because it really does help with respawns. You have a much higher chance of getting diamonds to spawn in if you're killing more animals in a shorter amount of time. Which is why I try to perfect like my setups with tents and tripod stands and trying to figure out which zones are the easiest to hit so I can do it quicker. Stuff like that. Well, here's this little buck right here. 157. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. There we go. Had to shut the door real quickly. That's a doe. Alright. We already went here, I'm 99% sure. So we'll check out this zone now. Let's run that way. See if we can find it. Rainbow chat. Pretty much, Float Goat. Pretty much. I always try to make my tents 200 meters away. Just because when animals are drinking in a zone, they have kind of like a different radius that they can be in. Like, let's say their drink zone is right where my marker is. Sometimes they'll be here, sometimes they'll be here, sometimes they'll be over here. Like, they kind of move around in that vicinity. So it's good to make sure you're at least 200 meters away with your tent just so you can give them a little wiggle room. Because occasionally, if you put it 150 exactly, there's a chance that they might be closer than they are normally at some point, and that would make it so they'd spook. So, my rule is always 200 meters or more. Yeah, this is really close to the lodge. I actually don't know if these guys will even be here. This seems really close. I feel like they'll spook off. That's an 85 to 100, though. Let's follow this. I actually want to see where this guy is. So that's a good-sized track. And the tracks just stop. Oh, never mind, they're right here. How come that didn't show up? Don't see anything so far. Yeah, Sawyer, it did. A lot of the smaller rack whitetails look very similar to each other. Same with like the bigger racks. A lot of them do look very, very similar. Especially with whitetail. They don't have a ton of variety, sadly. Looks like we're not going to be able to find that. I have no idea where those tracks even went off to. I think we have a 1530 zone somewhere over here, if I remember correctly. I think this is 1530. No, that's 15. We'll check this one again, see if there's anything there now. Yeah, Great One tracks are 97 to 110. Make sure you're not copying today. I know, right? Gotta make sure. Wiggle room, I like that. Yeah, exactly, wiggle room. Don't see anything here. Guess it's time to reset the time again. Also, another little tip that a lot of people don't really know is resetting your time at a tent is actually cheaper than resetting at the lodge. So if you're going to be resetting your time, tents are the way to do it. You end up paying way less. Like, for example, it would be $9.38 right here. And at a lodge, it is $12.50. So it is much cheaper at a tent. There we go. Alright, let's restart the game. While we're waiting for the game to reboot back up, if you guys haven't liked the stream, be sure to hit that like button. It's a massive help to the channel. And it's much appreciated. Yeah, exactly, Zach. Exactly, Zachary. Pretty much how it is. Just when you think you know everything about this game. I know, right? Even I didn't know that until a couple months ago. About the time that I started my last Great One grind is when I figured that out. Alright, let's run a different area while we're waiting this time. Let's start here and then run down. Where do you usually hunt for whitetail? There's a lot of zones I usually hunt. Nice, mate. That's awesome. Somebody else was saying that earlier. Typically for whitetail, this zone is really good. Pretty much this entire lower stretch of river is good for them. Runaki over here, this lake right here. Balamont Lake is good for them. It's also a couple spots in the upper river here. These lakes have whitetail. There's some whitetail here. Mushroom Lake has them. There's quite a few areas around this area that have them. It's hard to say what's like the best, because in general there's a lot of good ones. My first diamond was a 951 Red Deer Deepest Fears. Yeah, the Frashy. Is it Frashy or Frashy? But yeah, you want to fully close your game and reopen it. That's just to make sure that the animals aren't still spooked. That way they actually come back to their need zones. That's the only reason for restarting. Resetting your time gets your respawns, and then just restarting is to make sure that they actually arrive at their need zones. Blacktail deer? Oh, holy moose. That is a lot of moose. I think we looked at these guys yesterday too. Well, I want to get them moving so I can actually get a shot into him, because he's a pretty decent looking moose. That's a blacktail buck too. Yeah, it's a big 3. Very big 3. I think we can get this guy if he just stops. Man, he's in such a bad spot. He keeps stopping behind the females. Just why, man? Pop out in the open. Once again, he is behind them. There we go, we got him. Perfect heart shot, too. And we got the blacktail also. Beautiful. Let's go, guys. If you start a new game, do you keep your DLCs? Yes, you would still keep your DLC. The only thing that restarting a new game does is reset your character level and your, like, cash count and stuff like that. Like, when you start a new game in Call of the Wild, you still keep all of your trophies in your trophy lodges. It just resets your character level and money and stuff like that. And, like, your maps. It'll reset all your map setups. YOLO, I'm gonna hate myself in 5 minutes. Oh man, he's doing it. He's restarting. Oh man, oh man. Yes it does, Archie. It resets all your progress except for your trophies. Blood from all the harvests. Something. 194.60. That's actually a pretty good 3. That's a gold level 3. Not bad. I actually don't know, Jordan. I'm not sure. I'm assuming you would just log in through your PSN account. A year of progress down the drain. Oof. Feels bad, man. I mean, the grind is fun, though. Oh, I passed it. I got busy looking at the chat. Hey, Vincent, how's it going? There we go. 12:55 now. Let's keep going this way. Actually, we've been driving the ATV. We need to move. Nothing's gonna be there. Let's actually see what's along this stretch. Hey, Carter. Hey, Garrett. That's weird, Jordan. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that would be. Oh, really, Carson? That's, not normal. There's gotta be some kind of issue going on there. Oh, gotcha, deepest fears. I'm actually not sure what you're talking about. What do you mean the first doe? Yeah, only thing that we've got so far was a troll level 3. It was 0.2 off of diamond. Yes, Kirk, there will be some Tarkov later tonight. Oh, gotcha, Garrett. Gotcha, man. Go for it, Nash. Oh, got you, deepest fears. I think I know which one you're talking about. I thought you were talking about like a special doe or something. But now I know which one you're talking about. Alright, later, Kirk. To let them take my place. What do you mean, Kyla? What do you mean? Do you play Red Dead? I actually have not played it before. I've played the original one, but not Red Dead 2. Check the pinned message, Vincent. Yeah, sounds about right, Rodney. That's kind of how it is. It's unfortunate, though. Not going anywhere yet. There's the eyes emoji. Everybody run. 4 to 5 on that rabbit track. Oh, hello there, little whitetail doe. Double whitetail does. What are these rabbits doing? Fleeing. They don't look like they're fleeing to me. Interesting, to say the least. I mean, I guess I can't complain. That's more towards rabbit respawns. Interesting, though. Interesting, to say the least. For red feather, I usually go at like 7 or 8 in the morning. Nice, Peyton, that's awesome. Why is everybody talking about Tarkov? Because we're going to be streaming it later. I don't know, Ryan. I don't know. That would be a hard one. Every time I get max level, I'll restart. I mean, it would keep the grind. So, I guess, honestly, that would kind of keep the game interesting. No, it'll be on YouTube. I don't really stream on Twitch much anymore. When I do, it's usually like... when I stream Phasmophobia with David or something. That's usually when we go to Twitch. Alright, we're 13-16. We should have a lot of our herds here now. Yeah, for sure, Deepest Fears. It definitely adds a little more, I guess, like, more stuff to do. Keeps you busy, keeps you interested. I mean, we got a few does. Ooh, there's a big buck. Not the shot I was hoping to get on him. Now he's out of range. Well, I probably should have waited longer, but he'll die. He'll die eventually. Now we just gotta wait to see if another one pops out. Because we had 2 or 3 bucks here last time. Oh gosh, Deepest Fears. That's wild. No, you keep the trophies. You keep everything that you've taxidermied. I don't know if the lodges stay, but all of your trophies that you've taxidermized do stay. Yes, Aiden, we got ourselves a troll whitetail deer. Oh my gosh. What is that buck? What am I looking at? What am I looking at right now? That's actually a pretty interesting looking whitetail deer. I kind of want to make sure we get full score on him just because he's so strange. My gosh, that's a weird deer. That is such a weird deer. Technically there's no, like, set limit of, like, what you have to kill to get a great one to spawn. But pretty much everybody has taken at least 11 or 1200 kills in order to actually get one to spawn in. But there is exceptions. There's been one person that got it on their third run. I believe Recoil's got his at 600 kills, so it definitely varies, but most people it takes at least 1,000 kills. I know, right, Kyla? And I think this guy was on Xbox also, if I remember correctly. So that's, like, even crazier. Well, let's see what this guy looks like. Very curious what he's gonna be like. Oh my gosh. That's such a weird rack. That might be one of the weirdest racks I've seen. I keep clicking out of my screen. That's such a strange one, though. My gosh. What an odd little buck. I mean, it's cool looking, though. Definitely cool looking. Should we tax it, guys? Should we tax it? Make kind of like a strange rack multi-mount? Have you heard of Flinter and Mule Deer? Oh my gosh, Flinter's Mule Deer have been special, to say the least. You guys would tax it? Alright, let's do it. Because that is the first one I've ever seen that looks like that. Kind of like a droopy rack. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Put it in the huddle whitetail with the great one. Oh my gosh, yes. You know what? I think once we do get the great one, I'm also going to rearrange all of my lodges. And I'm going to create like an ultimate lodge. Where I'll put all of my best trophies. Because as of now, I kind of just like fill up a lodge. And then after I filled it up, I start a new lodge. But once we get the great one, I kind of want to just make a lodge that has all of my best trophies. And then like all the other trophies will go into other lodges. Check this guy out. 214, not bad. Solid deer. Let's see if smoking those does actually helped. Nice, Bubbles. Difference between YouTube and Twitch. Twitch just has less restrictions on what type of language you can use on there. Like YouTube, if you cuss at all, then YouTube gets mad at you. But on Twitch, you can cuss without any issues. That's the biggest difference. That's an unofficial rare, pretty much. No, there's no muleys here. Yeah, it's in the pinned message, guys. The release date is in the pinned message. Maps are usually $7.99. Pretty much, Deepest Fears, pretty much. It makes no sense. Yeah, guys, I think this zone has just stopped spawning bucks. Those does didn't respawn either. What an interesting situation we have here. Unfortunate, guys. Really unfortunate. Well, let's go to this zone. Best spots for whitetail? It's hard to say. I haven't really found all of their zones yet. So I don't really know what the best ones are. Got 3 bucks there. Not bad. We'll try to get all of them. Nice, the mic, that's awesome. That's pretty rare. Pretty rare trophy. That deer was like right in here. Okay, there they are. There they are. Oh, he ran immediately. What? That's new. Rarely see that. There we go. Finally got him. Not exactly my best shooting of the day, but it got it in the end, I guess. That's not even the buck I was trying to hit. How did we manage that? There we go. That was an interesting, some interesting situations between the two. Interesting. Interesting. Can you wreck that zone? If you wreck that zone, they will drink somewhere else in the area. Yeah, true. True. Feels weird to be level 2, but I know what I'm doing. Yeah, pretty much, man. Alright, later, Mason. Thanks for watching. $171. Curious where this other one went off to. Or where we even hit it. Looks like it was further this way. There we go. There's the blood. How about no yeet? If you don't like the way my mods handle things, yeet, then you don't have to be here, man. You can leave. $182 on that little dude. It's actually a solid looking buck too. Very solid buck. Was just gonna smoke him. Hey, Jaren. I don't remember when you left, but we did get a troll level 3 whitetail. Nice, Cheese. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Ooh, feels bad, SPG. Feels bad, man. It'll be on this one, Garrett. There's the doe we smoked. And there's the buck. Beautiful. All right, let's go to probably this zone. Check that out. Diamond that I haven't got but I really want, probably a lion. Lion and lynx. Lion, lynx, and coyote, actually. I'd like all of those, and have yet to get them. Okay, these guys aren't even at their zone, and it's 14. Jeez. That's wild. That is crazy. Where could we go? Okay, that was from that level 3. I think that was towards the end of last run, though, wasn't it? I think we should have respawns, if I am thinking correctly. Oh man, Hugo. Poor Flinter. Poor Mr. Flinter. Maybe it was this run. It might have been. Well, anyway, we're getting close to the end of the stream anyway, so let's go put this trophy up. Just a little bit of shade. Yeah, I know, Hugo, I know. I know there was no hate. Ooh, feels bad, tall boy, feels bad. It happens though, man. Autocorrect is rough sometimes. That's why I turned it off on my phone. Oh, man. I can't see who that was, but thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Gonna have to resize everything so I can actually see the alerts a little bit better. So here's the old one that we had. Let's make a multi-mount. Get a huddle whitetail going. Get our wow, it was actually 0.15 off. It was even closer than I thought. Actually, let's do the big troll and then let's do the two strange looking ones. Let's do the two weird ones, guys. And then we'll put that right here. There we go. This is our big troll that we got. This is that really strange looking 237 where the tines kind of point out. And then there's our little droopy boy. Little droopy buck. It's such a strange looking deer. But I love it. Wait, what's wrong with his neck? Oh my gosh. That's not healthy. That's not healthy at all. Well then, guys. My gosh. Alright, Archie, awesome. Alright, well anyway, guys. We'll be back later tonight with some Escape from Tarkov. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We're going to go ahead and end it there. We got a lot done today, though. It was a much more productive day than yesterday was. We actually got a decent amount of whitetail down, including that Troll 3. So it's been really good. It's been really, really good. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you all in tonight's stream. Peace!